Hey you guys, Jacob Hartley here. I just want to tell you I just got back from a 2-month vacation and it was absolutely phenomenal. My wife and I had items on our bucket list that we wanted to check off. So what we did is we flew from Utah, where we live, we flew to New York and we went around New York City, and then we went to Washington, D.C., then we went to Virginia, then we went to Florida, and then we went to Peru for a whole month. So let me kind of explain to you a couple things that we did. So we flew into New York and we went to Times Square. We saw the Empire State Building. We saw Central Park. I mean, we saw everything that was in Manhattan. We went by the Statue of Liberty. And we took our kids with us on this trip. My kids got permission from their principal to be able to have us take them out of school so that they could have a world education on this 2-month trip. And they were able to do their homework while they were gone online. That's why it's so cool to be able to do things on the internet. So we went to New York, we rented a car, and then we went to Washington, D.C. We saw the White House, we went to the Capitol Building, the Air and Space Museum, the Natural History Museum, we saw the Lincoln Memorial, we went to the Jefferson Memorial. We did a lot of things in Washington, D.C., and then we drove down to Virginia. We went and saw Jamestown and Williamsburg. Jamestown was like the very first place that the settlers came. And it was just absolutely awesome to see the really old historic, some of the oldest buildings ever in the American history of the Americans that settled in this country. Then we went down to Florida and just spent about 2 weeks just playing on the beach, having fun in the white sand, right in the Gulf, with the warm water. Then we flew down to Peru, and when we got to Peru, we flew into Lima. Then we went to Cusco, and then we flew over to the Amazon. We spent a few days in the Amazon. We flew into the Amazon, went down this river in the Amazon on a little canoe motorized boat. We got to this resort, and it was like kind of like a cottage where you had these side doors, and then you had this netting that went all the way around, and it was just open air. And we stayed there for a few days. We had the mosquito nets over our bed. I mean, it was just amazing. When we were in the Amazon, we got to do what was called a canopy walk, where we hiked up to the tops of the canopies, and there were bridges that went across the tops of the treetops. And so we were able to walk across these bridges. And then my wife and I actually did a zip line from one tree to the other in the jungle, and then went across a bridge and then came all the way back. So it was just absolutely awesome to do that. Then we spent Christmas and New Year's in Peru. There were so many people. We partied so much. We had an awesome time. It was just an amazing vacation. But you know what the best part about all of this was, is I made more money doing what I'm about to show you than what I spent on my vacation. Okay? And if you think about this, if you're gone for 2 months, you have housing costs, you have travel costs, you have food costs, you have entertainment costs. So it's not cheap to travel, but I made more money when I was gone than what I actually spent on my vacation. I'm going to show you right now exactly how I did this and how you can do the same thing as well. So what's cool about what I'm about to show you is you can do this from anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where you are, as long as you have an internet connection. You can be just in a McDonald's Wi-Fi. It doesn't matter. You can go down to a public library and still do this type of stuff. So let me show you what I do. I'm using a program that allows me to send out ringless voicemail to people, and I'm going to show you visually what this looks like and how it works. But what it does is you can use this for any product or service. So if you already have a business, you can use this for your primary business, or you can do what I do and use this technology to make money promoting the technology. So I'm going to show you what I do. Let's see if I can get this to work here. There we go. Let's see. Alright, so what we do is when we sign up for a program called Goringless Extreme, and I'll leave a link down below this video in the description where you can get access to this, but what it does is it's software that you download to your computer. The software, what it does is I'll just make this the software. What it does is it'll search for phone numbers. Okay, not only phone numbers, but it'll find email addresses and all that stuff too. But mainly what we're interested in is in phone numbers. So I'm gonna put a phone number. So it'll go out there on the internet, it'll search for phone numbers, it'll put these phone numbers into a list, and I'm going to make this look like a list. Alright, so you have a list of all these phone numbers, and then what we do is we take that list and we upload it into what we have. It's called a campaign manager, and you'll get this once you join up. It's a campaign manager that will send a voicemail, a ringless voicemail to all these phone numbers. So you have a ringless voicemail that gets sent out to all these people on their cell phone. What's cool about this is it doesn't matter where the person is or what they're doing, they're going to get your cell phone, so or your voicemail on their cell phone. So they could be in the bathroom, you know, it doesn't matter where they're at, or they could be at work. They'll get your message. So this is just a cell phone. Sorry for my crude drawing skills. I'm not the best artist in the world, but I think you get the idea, right? So there's a cell phone. So we're sending out these ringless voicemails, and we actually give you a message to send to these people. So really all you have to do is just hop on the system. We have everything ready for you to go, where we have the software, the messages. You just hop on in and start doing it. So these people, they get your ringless voicemail. In the voicemail, it tells them to go to your website. Okay, you're going to get your very own website. You'll have your own link that the company's going to give you. And on that website, it has a video. So the people go to this website, they watch the video, they get excited, and then they want to join. And in order to join this and start using this technology, it costs $4.97 one time. Okay, hold on with me here, because out of this $4.97, 400 of it, so a huge line share, is paid to you in a commission for sharing this with somebody. Okay, so this is a commission, and the 97, that's 97, that's paid in an admin fee to the company. Okay, that's what they make for every sale. But they're giving you the huge lion's share, the $400. Now, let me ask you this. How much money do you make per day in your job? Working a full-time day, 9 to 5, whatever it is. Do you make $400 in a day? If you're like most Americans or most people around the world, you probably don't. It's a very small percentage of the world that makes $400 or more a day. Now, when I first started this program, my goal was to make one sale a day using the technology. So having the technology send it out and people signing up and me getting one sale a day, one $400 sale. My record since I very first started has been 28 sales in one day, one single day. Okay? Now, my goal was one sale. I made 28 sales. Okay? How would that change your life if you made at least one sale a day? If you made one sale a day, and you believe me, guys, this is easy to do. You're not doing the work. The software is what's doing the work here. If you make one sale a day, and you did that for 30 days, you would make 12 grand a month. Okay? Now, when you join with me, what I do is I give you a step-by-step training that will show you. It'll walk you through all these steps on how to set this up. It's very simple to do. You just have to do it in the right order. But I show you how to do it and how to get very targeted on the leads that we're going to send to. And with this program, what I like about it is you're reaching the person directly wherever they are. You're always going to have people that are interested. It's the right time in their life. It's what they're looking for, and they're ready. So you send them to your website, they get excited, and they join. I see a lot of these people that do like door-to-door sales. They come to your door, they knock on the door, they're selling, satellite services or, pest control or alarm systems. These guys are doing it the hard way. They're physically going out knocking these doors. And if they just had this technology, they would completely eliminate all that headache. I don't care how mentally or physically strong you think you are. When you're walking out and knocking doors all day, how many can you do in one day? 300? At most, maybe, on a good day. And you're hearing no all the time. You're constantly hearing no, I'm good, no, and you have the door slammed in front of your face. That's a hard job. Mentally, that will wear on you over time. With this system, we are only hearing yeses. That's it. And it's easy. We send out a ringless voicemail. The people get it. The ones that are interested will go and sign up, or they'll call you back and they'll say, hey, I'm interested. I saw your website, saw the video. I just want to know, how do I get paid? And so they're very interested, and they go and they sign up on their own. I have people that will get the ringless voicemail, and they'll go home from work, they'll listen to it at maybe 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and they're checking out the website, and they go and sign up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what they're doing up that early, but that's what they do. The internet never sleeps, and so that's why this software, this technology is so awesome. And anybody can use it. Any business. It doesn't matter if you're a brick and mortar business like a restaurant or a car dealership, or if you're a real estate agent, insurance agent. If you're a network marketers love this technology because they use it for their primary business to get new leads and new prospects. Because I hear a lot of network marketers that are like, I don't want to bug family or friends. I don't want to have home parties. I don't want to have to go to Walmart and hand out my business card to everybody and try to twist people's arm. All they need to do is just send out a mass ringless voicemail to people, and we're talking thousands of people here, you guys. And they just need a few people. That's it. Out of every campaign, just a couple of people, and they're growing their team. And what's cool is they grow their team, they share the software with their team, they get rewarded for it. Okay, they get paid a $400 commission each time they share it. And then these people go out and they build the primary business, and then they're sharing it with their team, and it's just a massive sharing and promotion of whatever product or service that this is. And internet marketers can use it, affiliate marketers. If you don't have a business, you can use this like I do and use this as your business, because there's such a huge need in the marketplace for something like this. I sent out a survey recently asking people what they wanted to learn about internet marketing, and an overwhelming response came back that people wanted to learn how to drive traffic to their website. Here it is. You get the software, you can drive a mass amount of people to your website and get them interested in what you have to offer, and it's game over. It literally is. You can literally take this and become a top earner of whatever company or product or service or whatever it is that you're selling, because this technology is that powerful. I know because I've done it. What's cool about this, so it doesn't just stop here. So let me explain something to you really quick. When you sign up for this, let's say you're looking to share this software, okay? So you share it with somebody. What's cool is they have what's called a one-up. So let me, a one-up. So let's say you signed up, okay? Your very first sale gets passed up to your sponsor, okay? That's called the one-up. This is your sponsor. So this is the person that brought you in, all right? So this is you. Your very first sale passes up, okay? You give it up. That's just part of the program. And here's the cool part, and this is why it's good for you, okay? Your next sale, number 2, that goes to you. You get paid a $400 commission. If this guy shares it with somebody, you get paid that $400 commission because he has to pass his sale up to you. So that's another $400 that you didn't have to personally go out and get. The person that you signed up got him, but because it's a one-up, he has to pass his first to you, okay? Same goes for number 3. His first has to go to you, extra $400. Your number 4, goes to you, extra $400. And this goes on forever. Sorry guys, my drawing here. So there's no limit how many people you can personally put on this software and how many pass-ups you can get indefinitely. So that's why there's leverage, there's passive income in this. All you really need to do is if you wanted to kickstart this off, you could just start getting a few signups and then they'll start getting their sales. You can kind of kick back and you'll just keep getting that residual commission coming in, those $400 commissions. And I've experienced this, you guys. It happens to me every single day and it is awesome. That's why I'm able to take a 2-month vacation and not have to worry and make more when I'm gone than what I actually spent on my vacation, and just have an awesome time, give 100% of my time to my wife, my kids, and just be in the moment and do what we're doing. I hear so many people say, man, I would love to do that. I would love to travel. I would love to see the world. I just don't have the time or money to do it. Well, let's change that. Let's give you your time freedom back. Let's give you your money freedom back. Let's allow you to do those things. Get out and do this. You know, I can't guarantee how much money you're going to make because I don't know you. I don't know your work ethic. I don't know what your goals are. The average person, if they follow my system, what I show you in my training, pretty much everybody that's gone through it has had success. I think the only way you wouldn't have success is if you signed up and did absolutely nothing with it. Okay? Pretty much everybody that's gone through has done very, very well. I've had people say, man, if I just had one sale a month, just one, that would completely change. You know, a $400 commission. You guys, that's a car payment. That's groceries for the month. That's a lot of gas money. That's food on your table. Just one sale. And to be able to make one sale a day, and that's with using the software. If you can't do that, there's something wrong. Just don't be average, you guys. Average is, you know, for the birds. Just get out there, sign up for this, and just kill it, right? Don't be average. Change your situation. If what you're doing right now isn't working for you financially, you have got to change it. You've got to do something completely different. You know, if nothing changes, right? So make that step. It's only a decision, guys, to jump on this, start doing it. I show you how it works. I walk you through step by step. I have my own training course that goes in depth. I take you by the hand. You look over my shoulder on my computer. I show you exactly what to do step by step. And even if you're a senior citizen, you don't have technical skills, you can still do this. You just follow my training. I will walk you through everything that you need to know. And is it worth it to sit down for 30 minutes to go through a training and make a $400 commission? Absolutely. And to do that over and over and over and over again, and man, it's game over. So anyways, I'll see you on the inside. I'll leave a link below this video where you can sign up for it. Again, this is Jacob Hartley signing out. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. You can sign up with me at GoRinglessExtremeNow.com. Again, I'll put that link in the description. Go ahead and get signed up. I'll see you on the inside and on the beaches of the world. Have a great day.